is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Set, ready. Striker, 3-3. White. Blue striker. Black ultra. Ready.
On fourth down, Love. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Again, it's Love. Look at Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. In motion left is Watkins. Love now to pass on 1st down. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Dolphins force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Williams brings it in. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. All the talk when Russell Wilson came into the league about his height, you know, those big defensive linemen, can he get the ball over him? When you get him outside the pocket like that, doesn't really matter.
No, it really doesn't, and you're exactly right. Many people dinged him for that and said, how's he going to see over NFL linemen? He never did, right? At whatever level, he saw through them and found pockets and windows to throw the football. But as you noted, when he's outside the pocket and his vision is totally clear, oh, look out, because he's going to find someone downfield, as we just saw there.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. Going back to Love. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Airing this one out for Evans. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Drill green. 6, mega. You, yellow. White.
Now Love. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Trouble 38. Black Ultra. Strike.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To the air again, Love. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
Red cycle.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Let's go.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Red, yellow. On the ball.
On 3rd down, Love. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Watch out now. 50 series. Smash. Red. Faster.
Love with it here. 3rd and short yardage. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Shot. 17. Black shot. Quad red. Real green. 6. Mega. Yellow. Go. You. Yellow. White.
On 4th down, Love. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Mike Evans, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Off the play fake, Love. Wide open receiver complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On play action, Love to throw. Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And this is caught by Williams. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. from the shotgun. Wilson, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Wilson now to throw on third down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. In motion left is Watkins. On 1st and 10, Love. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw again on 2nd down. Love. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion left is Watkins. 1st down, Love to pass. Again, that's Watkins. And he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Love from the gun. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. Love. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Donald Parham from 8 yards out. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Love throwing for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field. Slot man moves right.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd down and 3. The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, Mostert. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Let's go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. First down, going to the air with Love. This is caught by Evans. Past the 20. Touchdown. Mike Evans with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gain to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. After the sack on first down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Wilson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
In motion left is Watkins. following the interception. Love. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second down, Eckler. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Donald Parham with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again. Here in the 4th. The extra point by Gain is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Then he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Wilson. Well, they would have got the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Here's Mostert, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. One more time with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. In motion left is Watkins. On 2nd and 10, Love. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Love now to pass on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. In motion left is Watkins. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Love. Open man, Parham. He's got him. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, it's Love. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Working out of the gun, Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea with the top speed